Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into the Real Housewives of Potomac. So the girls are still eating. They're taking their shots. They're doing some shady shots. Then they leave and they get ready to go to bed. It was real cute. Nothing big. It was just really cute. I don't know what happened to Stacy's lip. She's allergic to something. But that's neither here nor there. So the girls leave and get ready to go on a yacht, right, for the day. They're going to spend a day on the water. So Giselle is like, Wendy, can I talk to you and Kay? And Wendy's like, I don't want no parts of it. Take me out the group chat. I don't want to have anything to do with this. I want to have a good time. So Giselle is talking to Kay about the night that Sesame Street and her had got into it. Kay said that, she felt like Giselle wasn't kind of there for her or cared for her or called her or something like that. Giselle explained that she had to leave the event, get on a plane, go to Atlanta, see her father, and soon after that, he passed away. So she wasn't there for any of the hoopla. She just came to the event and she had to leave. My question is, why is Giselle bringing this up? Right? Kay has had plastic surgery. Giselle has let her know that you've had plastic surgery. My father is no longer here. Like, why are you bringing this up? I'm like, hey, she's confused and I'm confused too. So now Giselle is like, you expected me to call you when you went through your situation with Sesame Street. I had to bury my father. I was not thinking about you. Kay's sitting over there crying. Before they got to that, Kay called Wendy a snake. Wendy's like, how did I get into it? And then, Kay tried to throw Wendy under the bus saying that she called Giselle a snake. Wendy said, I called Giselle a snake to her face. And now I don't really fool with you. So now Kay is crying. Tia comes to the rescue. She was like, this girl lost her father. I've lost my father. Like, this is a different situation. Like, it's going to take her a minute before she can feel anything else. Right? They said it was a much needed conversation. The girls are up on the boat, jumping off the boat, swimming in the ocean. And Giselle said it was a much needed conversation and she loved Kay. Kay said noted. That's how that went. So, child, the girls end up at this beautiful orchid restaurant. It is gorgeous, right? So, a situation with Jassy and Stacy. Yeah. Stacy was supposed to be in Jassy's wedding. But Stacy declined because her cannabis launch is going to be that weekend. And she says she wants to leave something to Arabella, right? So Giselle feels like Stacy is only saying what she's saying now because she didn't know Jassy was coming to the trip. And she said Stacy was willing to just throw the whole wedding away because she didn't know that Jassy was coming. But now that Jassy's there, it seems like she kind of wants to go. And Giselle feels like Stacy's not a friend. Child, so we're back here with the filterization of it all. And Tia said that I don't know how they got into this, but Tia said she had got over on Jassy's page and she noticed that she had a lot of filters. Jassy was like, most of my photos are not filtered, right? But I do have a bone to pick with you. Jassy said she did not like the way Tia made it seem like Mr. Sunshine fancied her. Right? And she was like, you did that 14 days before my wedding. Tia was like, oh, you're angry, right? Because she was like, I was just saying he wanted you to stand beside him when you took the picture and all that kind of stuff. But then, after all that, they got it worked out. Tia apologized, right? For disrespecting her fiance, her wedding, or whatever. Hold on. Child, this is Mr. Sunshine, the man in question. And I'm like, hey, how did this even escalate to this point? The ladies apologized and Jassy said, don't be shady anymore. And Tia said that she quite likes the shade situation. Now the girls have finished eating and they got back on the boat. The cameras are down. And then, child, Stacy said she could hear Jassy and Angel talking and it had got escalated. So then they showed Angel. Like, how are the cameras down? What camera recorded this? Because Angel and Jassy was talking. Angel showed Jassy something on her page about some snaggletooth thin-haired, greasy-haired hussy. And we don't know what that's about. I'm like, Stacey, child. Oh, I also forgot, because I talked about this in Hot Topics. After the cameras were down early on in the show, Stacey was talking about how she was dating Chris, or just hanging out with Chris Samuels, because her and Timo were, separated. And she said Chris is a cool guy and that's it, and she's never slept with him. I don't think she's ever slept with Chris. I don't think that at all. Baby, so the ladies are getting ready to have Jesse's bridal shower, the slutty bridal shower, and they got names and everything. Now, Wendy has on leather latex. She says she's a local slut. Baby, where is Stacey going with this outfit on? Look at Stacey. Stacey legs are this big. Not like, just this big. Stacey said this is slutty-ish. All the girls look good, honey. Like, Ashley gonna do something ridiculous, but she look cute too. But Jassy looks so cute in her outfit, her lingerie. It is so beautiful. She has on a veil. Gorgeous. It looked like a lot of fun. Ladies have all come in here scantily clad. They're having fun. Ashley's drawing on Jassy's décolletage and licking the chocolate off. Meanwhile, Angel is sitting over here in a funk, because she's sitting here worried about what somebody sent Jassy and what somebody has said about her. Like, she is a freaking Debbie Downer. And she's going to be on Watch What Happens Live tonight. I'm trying to figure out if I want to watch that. Let's keep going. Child, this is the cutest bachelorette party ever. So all the girls have to do something. Stacey says she's gonna spank her German style and whipped her with a whip, talking about hard and accurate. Then Angel handcuffed her and said she had a big mouth. It's so cute. I am really enjoying this, but Angel is about to let the room down. This has to be the last season for Angel. It has to be, because Angel is a Debbie Downer, and she is not whipping this thing into shape. So she and Jassy was talking about a message that Jassy had received with somebody talking about Angel, saying that she was a mean girl. Jassy's like, well, if all this is true, like, I'm trying to get to know this girl, what's really going on? So Jassy bought it to Angel, as she should have. Angel lets us know that the person who brought it to Jassy was someone who spread a rumor that she allegedly was stealing money from her husband and told his agent and financial advisor about it. But like Ashley said, like, Bobby married you. You are literally pumping milk for his children, for his baby. So, and it happened in 2016. What are you upset about? Then Giselle asks, so are you upset with the lady, or are you upset with Jassy? Then she says, I don't know. Because she doesn't know Jassy, and she said it seemed like Jassy was going on a fact-finding mission. I thought it was real big of Jassy to let her know that people are talking about her and bringing other people different information about her that may be true or not. But now she upset with Jassy, and then she gets up and leaves the party because she was like, I want y'all to have a good time on the last night. Goodbye. Goodbye, Angel. I'm with Wendy. Angel, you and your angel wings, go home, because Jassy did the right thing. Jassy was like, I thought I was doing the right thing, because she could have just aired her out in front of everybody. And now she over here on the phone with Bobby crying and going on, child. I'm over Angel. Let me know what y'all think about this. And let me know what you think about Angel. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to you later. Bye.